welcome to another episode of Something New. Your host, Trapper,
Bill Bixby.
And we here to give you the real like usual.
And as we always do, we're going to give a shout out to our engineer, Pablo, a.k.a. Trap.tz, a.k.a. the Supreme Being. Right, because I think that was shit.
You know, what's good? You know, we're back again. You know, we know how we doing it. You know, so you know, it's been good, man. We some episodes in now, cause we getting the train moving.
Right, like we over 1,000 views now.
So we doing some things, man. We appreciate y'all out there
Yes,
for
sir.
fucking with us the way y'all fuck with us, man. You know,
Fuck with us more though.
we gonna definitely keep
We
coming out
appreciate
with
you.
this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, crazy shit going on day and time now. We got people going around licking ice cream in stores and putting it back, bruh. Drinking out of bottles, spitting it back in bottles. It's just,
Arizona.
there's no limit to it now. I feel like now it's just how far can we go?
Exactly.
It's like,
How far?
how far can we take it now?
Exactly.
They're gonna try to open up.
So we gotta start stoning niggas again.
Niggas gonna start untying bread, licking one slice, putting that bitch back, tied it back up. Bruh.
But shit, that's one thing because you can't really put no seal on bread. All you can do is
Yes,
just tie it
tie
up.
a string, exactly. So,
And you know, whenever something start on Instagram, the shit catch fucking fire. Motherfuckers, young motherfuckers start doing it everywhere.
and the crazy part is that the girl who licked the ice cream, she looking at almost 20 years if they want to. Like, that's the max.
Yeah, 0 to 20. Because
Yeah.
you tampering
Yeah,
with somebody's product.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfuckers forgetting that you can take your dumb ass to jail.
And not only that, they don't know what you got. So it's another
Exactly.
way that
True.
you could be hurting somebody because they don't know what you got.
You know what I mean? And people so like oh, the punishment is too much and da da da. But like you really never know. Like you tamper with something, you never know who gonna pick it up.
Exactly.
Like it could be a kid, it could be a pregnant woman, it could be somebody's grandmother. You never know, you dumb motherfucker.
We don't know if that bitch got herpes in her mouth.
Exactly. Or the bitch got AIDS.
We don't know what she got.
Niggas got, AIDS frozen.
She could have sucked that nigga dick before she walked in the store.
Pretty sure she did.
And so it's like it's many. So people got to really take into effect the cause and effect of what she did. And then, like I said, she done triggered a whole
Whole
viral
fucking dumbass
stunt.
movement.
Bro. Everybody doing it, and her boyfriend just as bad. And like I said, most people watched the video. They was really watching in shock more than it wasn't really funny. It was more, damn, bro.
Shock value.
Yeah, like, man, I hope I don't live next to this motherfucker and go to this store, bro. Because just imagine what if she would have did that, somebody walked right behind her, not knowing, picked up that one ice cream. Took that bitch home.
Why did that ice cream even have the fucking seal on it?
God, that's another question. But could you imagine sitting at home watching the news and saying that the girl licked the ice cream and you just, I think that bitch look familiar. That bitch look familiar. You
I
just
was on that
eating that ice cream. She done licked it. I mean, so, people crazy, man. They wild, man. But y'all gotta cut that shit out, man.
Please, man.
Trump already against us, man. Don't get them crackers already out here shooting us, man. Don't give them no reason to put you down for no reason.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. If they give it 20, man, I don't think I feel too bad about it.
I kind of feel bad, damn 20 though. I don't want, but like I said before, bro, I
like,
don't want.
she pioneered this shit, so you gotta make us.
They gonna make an example, but I just wish that I don't want colonizers judging our black people. I'm putting that out there. I just feel like we should be judged by a jury of our peers, black people. But I understand she let some white people shit, so white people go be involved. Colonizers gonna be involved because you let that shit.
You fucking a blue bottle, what is it? Blue
Yeah,
bell?
blue bell, blue bunny, whatever the ice cream is. But I just don't want,
I just don't.
We always been over punished for shit though. It's in the history of us, black people doing stuff. They always over punish us. Whether it was a white person or a colonizer, they probably wouldn't get no time. They probably just have to pay a fine.
That's a fact, man. But at the end of the day, this is their shit.
They are their oppressors, so they get to make the rules. So in other news though, sad day for ASAP.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to ASAP and his crew. They out, he locked down right now over there in Sweden. And I guess he's in an inhumane environment and they're treating him, less than humane.
Yeah.
And we definitely need to get him out of there and find a way to get him back, man, and save that man.
Shit, I just like from the news I hear like he's in like a cell with like he gotta be in like I don't know if he's in the
Mass population.
No, he obviously in the mass population, but I think they put him in like what the crazy people what is it like?
The psych ward.
The psych ward. know what I mean? Because he locked up with somebody that's like slamming his head against the wall. You know what I mean? Say shit flying everywhere.
I have to, I listen, dog. I'm not gonna let a nigga sling shit. Once he sling that shit, I'm like Tyson. Bam! Slide his ass on. Come get him, bro. Oh, he on the other side and he's slinging it through the bars.
Yeah. Also,
it's either on the other side or on his
fair
side.
So it must be.
So you can't do shit to him.
You can't do that.
Wow, man.
Just out here.
They say to man, eat an apple a day.
Yeah, that's fucked
to
up.
survive.
But man, definitely, and Pablo said he had looked more toward it. The police officers and I guess the commissioners are saying that that's not true. They have a very humane. But of course, ain't no jailhouse really. It ain't gonna treat nobody.
What the fuck else they gonna say?
Exactly. They gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like niggas going over there to go to jail. No, it's like, hey, man, we go check out your jail. Like, see how, but shout out to the whole ASAP Rocky family, man. I hope he get free, man. Blessings and security to us.
But shit, like the crazy thing about it is, like people are going so crazy over the story because, like, of course, to us, it's inhumane. You know what I mean? This is America and they in Sweden. You know what I mean? Like when you're going overseas, you gotta take accountability for yourself, man. You're not in America. You can't go do no silly shit. You can't jump nobody over there in Sweden, man.
And you just
your ass ain't getting no bail.
You gotta just understand their laws. You definitely need to have some kind of consciousness of their laws and how things how they're just their systems work and everything like that. Man.
Exactly.
He needs somebody over there who knows about that. You gotta bring your lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have somebody there that knows. You know what I'm saying? I understand, me, especially me being in the military, being multiple places and cross season. We used to get our 50-50 report and let us know how we're supposed to act and what we're supposed to do, the dangers of certain places you can't go and you can't go. You just gotta have somebody on your team that knows these things. So. And then he's famous.
Yeah.
So it's gonna draw attention.
Trying to make an example out of it.
He automatically gonna draw attention though, because he's famous. So if you ain't nobody, you can move it without being seen. But when you're famous, it's kind of everybody knows you. The whole world knows you. So it's crazy, man. Like I said, safety to the niggas, man. On other news, in Georgia, armor truck flipped over.
My fucking dream.
Make it rain on these hoes.
My dream.
There's money. There's
$2 million all over the highway.
Just over the highway.
On 285.
Just
on your way home.
Everybody just done pulled over.
You can see $100 bills in your windshield, bro.
And all I know is that from the video, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I just got a strong, awoke feeling that it was a colonizer videotaping everybody picking up fucking money because he wasn't picking up the money, and we just know black folks would have been picking up the fucking money.
Damn right.
We not finna be riding around videotaping other people picking up the money. We gonna be out there. So to the colonizer, you bitch ass nigga. Like God, no, you know what I'm saying? But I know you were saying that as a little kid.
Yeah, check this out, man. I love my black people. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's so much that you gotta take in, like being in a place where our kind doesn't make the laws, the rules, and all this type of thing, man. You can't be on motherfucking Snapchat talking about spreading goddamn $100 bills. Look like they just came out of the bank.
But then
hashtagging
armor truck
lick.
Armor truck lick. You just accidentally cut in your door.
Bruh.
But it's like, you
gotta be smarter than that shit.
But not even just the police.
That's common sense.
All the other niggas that's gonna try to hit you up as a lick because you got this money on.
Exactly. Like your motherfucking neighbor. You don't think he know where you live at, motherfucker? He a neighbor.
Yeah. You don't think
he about to come take that shit.
You don't think all your Snapchat friends know about you?
Exactly,
bro. Like you gotta be smart. Moving silence.
You gotta be
Real G's
smart,
moving silence like lasagna, man. Come on, man. We just listen to rap just like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, what y'all listening to, man?
And shit, maybe that's part of it too, cause shit, you see all these rappers with the money phone on here.
But that's
spread money that they got the goddamn money all down this motherfucking arm.
But that's the money that they earn, not the money that brought from an armor truck, man. Like he gotta be smart.
Influence.
I hope his mama whoop his ass. Somebody, his oldest G, his OG, some nigga.
You could have paid mama rent up for months, bro.
Man, now them crackers finna take that money plus more.
And they gonna take a little bit of your freedom.
Yeah, they finna take that plus more. So we just gotta be smart. But I definitely would have been one of them niggas picking up money. But like I said, I'd have been.
I told you that was my dream.
Yeah, bro, I'd have been in that bit truck, on my truck, just taking the whole bag. I ain't just picking up money off the ground. Where the truck at?
You want in the truck?
Oh, listen, man, if that bitch flipped over, money coming out, right? Hey, cuz, let's put up on this truck. Let's get this money out of this truck.
I don't know. I ain't gonna run up on the truck because shit, I already know like the way that shit set up now. They probably got cameras inside the
I don't
truck.
give a damn. That's why I said the mask. Nigga, we on 85. Listen, bro. All them people, because you know, and the one thing, like we said, once one person see one person go in that truck, everybody running up in the truck.
Right.
Just like all 60 of them kids running out of Walgreens or CVS or whatever.
I seen that shit, bro.
Stealing shit and all them motherfuckers. Bro. And they so stupid. They all looking at the cameras. They coming out. Gee, they
they catch your ass coming in.
Yeah, but like,
out that
you, if you know you finna go in here, why not go in looking down? Or just like, I just feel like we just ain't smart enough to do shit, criminal shit.
These motherfuckers taking
these
donuts
kids
and shit.
These kids just ain't smart enough like we was back when we was young. Man, who just walk in?
Condoms and shit.
Special, and then think about it. Back when we was younger, they didn't have all the cameras and shit like they do now. Now they got cameras with cameras. Like, you know what I'm saying? These bitches move by themselves, track you and follow you. And you out here just with your regular face, cheesing and looking at the camera.
Bro, it was like 30 of them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, they said it was a lot of them. I think it was more than that. I think it was like 60 kids that read it.
It was crazy.
So,
man.
and it was like, I don't know where it was, Philly? I think it was like Philly. So, you know.
Walgreens. You know what I mean?
Up north. You know, and I guess it's
You,
hot.
you would think the motherfucking climate we live in, these motherfuckers made it trying to steal all the Percocets.
But
these motherfuckers want donuts.
It's hot boy. It's hot boy and
Honey
city
buns.
girl time. It's that summer, so they just doing that hot boy city girl. They don't give a fuck until they in jail crying, calling their moms. Pull up and taking their ass off. Cause like I said, most of them was kids. Like none of them was adults. I think all of them would probably came from school, summer camp or something. You know. So
like, but shit, like if you were in the store and like if you just shopping randomly and shit, I think you used to be over on some soap shit.
Yeah.
And you see a bunch of 60 motherfuckers running, just like 10 of them motherfuckers stealing shit. You put a little something in the pocket too.
Oh yeah, I probably would already been doing it anyways before they come and got mad because they blew up the spot. God damn it. I have to go. Now I gotta go pay for some shit. But I mean, it's just like, probably no though. Because they just would have drawn too much attention. So if I would have done it, I would have. Matter of fact, bro, to be honest with you, I probably would have left. If I'd have seen them niggas in there rampaging and shit, I'd like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and leave.
Well, but you can't leave though, cause shit, like when you leaving out, they don't think, oh, you a part of shit, cause they leaving out too. I'm
talking about when they came in. Once I seen all them motherfuckers coming in, rampaging and shit, I'm going to put my shit down right down there and just, I'm going to go on and leave, bro. Because I already know. Come on, you already know what's going to happen. And we black too. So, you know, they'll spin the story. We was the lookouts. They'll make any kind of shit to take an innocent black person down. So I would have just walked out the fucking store. Like, see, I ain't supposed to be here. I don't even need nothing. I'll go over here to the little corner store, the hood store, get me something. So, you know, but it, you know, nigga, it's like you said, city girl, hot boy, city boy shit, whatever you want to call it, something.
Yeah, man, there's a war going on right now, man.
It's a summer, bro.
You know, I'm seeing it unfold right now. Like it's like a line drawn, man. You know what I mean? It's hot girls versus city boys right now, man.
Yeah, exactly. City girls, all that shit, they all tied in. And it really is becoming a thing now.
Yeah. Good shit, you know, like we said on last episode, man. The city girls got, you know, like I try to play devil's advocate, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I kind of respect. I respect the fact, but besides all the fucking nasty shit, like I respect that women trying to get their money, trying to, you know, step up, you know what I mean? Because we never had any movement in history with women just taking over like they is right now. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, it's like 6 or 7 women that's running it right now, bro.
Wow. What is really taking over though?
Like shit, they in the limelight. It's something, but because it really never happened like this before, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Men usually in the forefront, man, making all the money, you know what I mean? Like, as far as rap goes, you know what I mean? Like, you had Lil Kim, Bossy Brand, Lil Seals, maybe 2 at the most, you know what I mean? And then you had Brad, motherfucking Missy Elliott, you know what I mean? They were the only thing.
I feel like
not so many at one time.
I mean, I understand they making a movement. I feel like men are always on top of it.
It's a man's world.
Exactly.
Why you feel like that?
That's just how it is. You can see it, bro. You already know it's a man.
I mean, he just want to know why you feel that way. But I agree with you. I definitely agree with you that it's a man's world.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
the movement, what the movement is, and I'm gonna put this out here, dog. It's a strong woman, and we know that about women, just empowerment and movement. And
I respect that part of it. That's what I respect.
If what's her name, Kamala Harris, was trying to run for president. If this motherfucker pull off some fucking shit and she become president,
and she a black woman, she always
nigga, the whole tide changes. Yeah. I can't even sit there and say, men on top, because that's gonna start, man. It's gonna be revolution. It's gonna start a change, because she's gonna be a black woman too. So it's weak, but like I feel you right now, men are dominant, and you know what I'm saying. Men are just dominant. Like she's never gonna set the trend to be like, we're gonna have some black Roosevelts. What's up, Roosevelts? What's the richest people in the world? Whatever their name, Roosevelts, whatever. I don't know. Part of the Illuminati, the richest. They own the banks. They own the banks and shit. That motherfucking family, but they'll never be that high. But you know what I'm saying. But I can tell you, I can understand the climate changing. So yeah.
And they, man, you know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of like the way it happened is weird, because like we kind of got caught like at a weak point. Like we had a point in life where we had a feminization. Like there's a lot of feminization with our culture as men. Yeah, you know what I mean? There's a lot of feminine shit going on, man. Yeah. Like with the clothes, like how emotional men are right now, and it's crazy how this shit lined up. Like the men culture is so feminized, and then the woman culture rising at the same time.
But another thing, what you're saying is the men culture are being feminized, but the women are becoming like more men, like they are becoming more masculine.
They stepping into.
They becoming more masculine and just, you feel me? So I'm serious. Like it's funny. It's funny because it's true.
It's so true.
Men, like you see more dudes trying to be like women than more women trying to be like men, and it's just that's just the new culture, especially with the younger youth and all that new shit coming in. So it's very interesting to see as it keep going, because like I said, I remember when it was no women really on the sportscasting, spotlight. Now ever since that little whole
Jamil.
No, not even when they did the whole NBA and all them for women's rights to get them jobs as on sportscasting. I can't remember what it's called, but they did a little, D-Wade was on there talking about Gabrielle Lewis and all that. It was a movement. It was
I know what you mean. Like back in the day when like the white people, they had a corporation and it was all white affirmative action.
No, not that far back, but yeah, that's the biggest one. Yeah, but I'm just talking about recently with sports. They was trying to push to have more women on the anchorship because it was mostly men, and that's why you got so much more women on every show. You got a woman that's there because people was complaining that women weren't getting equal rights, and like with Megan Rapinoe talking about how they should get paid, like how and I agree, especially with how much money they flooded into soccer,
especially if only if they're as good.
But listen, y'all, but I'm gonna tell you like this: women's soccer to me, as far as us in the United States, they have been better than the men for a while. They have been
World Cup.
They won two back. They won last time too. So they have been more dominant than the men anyway with the women.
Right.
So, and I definitely enjoy watching the women more than I enjoy watching men. So I do believe that they should be paid the same amount, as the men. Like no question asked, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if people don't watch it as much.
And you saying that only because like they're dominant.
Yeah, and they represent the US. But of course you have to fit that tier. Exactly. You're not going if you're not doing big shit. You're not gonna get paid the big money. You have to. Okay. But like Megan Rapinoe and all them women that's doing big things. Like Megan Rapinoe is a star on the team. Like so she should be getting LeBron type money or not LeBron, I guess, because that's what. But Cristiano Ronaldo and all those motherfuckers type money. I feel
so is it like they deserve it because they're representing the country and they're actually better than the men's team right now.
Exactly.
So I was gonna ask you like what do you feel about like WNBA? Do you feel like?
I feel like. Listen,
you think they should get paid the same?
I feel like they should get paid the same. Because
even though like it's almost physically impossible for them to do what the men.
It don't matter. That's not what we're watching it for. If they're able to do it, we already in your mind, they can't do that stuff. So we're not gonna pay them off what they can't do. we're gonna pay them off what they're doing. And I'm saying their talent has to match what they're doing. You feel me? I'm saying? I'm not saying that it has to be the exact same. I'm saying that if they can make up the 250 million, then if the woman is the best person, if she's really that talented and that value for your team, and you got the 200 and something million to spend to keep her, you can spend it. I feel like you should spend it on her because she's that valuable.
And I agree with you.
No, I know what you're saying.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
But the money gonna change. Like it depends on how good you is.
Listen. This is all I'm saying. Like when it comes to that sport, is because like they can be just as good as men in soccer. You know, it's impossible for you're not gonna have a female LeBron coming down just dunking from the fucking free throw line, bro. You know what I mean? Those are the things that made basketball in the NBA so fucking big, and why they get paid so much, because it's a spectacle. It's something to fucking watch. Like you never know what you're gonna see. Like, you know what I mean? So
I just don't feel like they getting paid because he can dunk from the free throw line. He getting paid because he can win the team. He can win.
I mean,
if you
they
can
get paid
win,
because it's entertaining.
I mean, that's what the done. I mean, but
they
women,
doing some entertaining, dope ass
too.
shit, bro. Like okay, like shooting threes is entertaining, but you want to see a motherfucker get dunked on.
I don't really want to see a female. I mean, I don't care as much to see a female get dunked on like I would have do. But there's women out there that's dunking on other women though. Like there's chicks out there, they not doing no 360s, but I know they can't do that. So it's like I'm not, like I said, they should get paid what they worth. So the WNBA is owned by the NBA. So it's not like they don't have the money to pay them. That's all I'm saying. So if you got the money to pay it, and if a team say, hey, she come out here and her client, you know, her, what's her name, say, hey, we want her to have 15 million because she's worth 15 million. They shouldn't say, oh, you know, women don't make that much. We don't feel like y'all should make that much. I'm just saying.
Even saying 15 million. 15 million is not 200 million and 100 million like these.
But 15 million.
So you agreeing with me?
No, I'm saying that they should.
Advocate that like,
no, I'm saying that if that's how much they got to pay. I'm saying if they got the 250, I wouldn't be like, why they paying her 250?
I wouldn't be mad at it either.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, but it just doesn't match. Is what I'm saying. It's not equal.
But if you say that, then it's gonna. That's what I'm saying. If we say that it's not equal because of what a man can do more than a woman, then they're never gonna be on the same playing field. Is what you're saying. I mean, they could never be on the same playing field.
But they can't be in soccer.
That's what I'm saying. But you can't say that soccer women
say
that to the WNBA. That's what I'm saying. You can't say that because them women gonna say we still is talented. But I definitely know. Yeah, soccer is women better than men.
Like you could take a woman. Yeah, like
just like
girl.
Tennis
you could take her and put her on a men's team, and I guarantee she's still gonna ball.
Right. And just like on tennis
you can't put a woman. You can't take a woman from the WNBA and put her in the damn NBA. It's impossible, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's impossible. I think a woman could guard a man in the NBA if she keep herself up. I think she could play defense.
It was different, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I don't think that.
It's damn near.
I don't think that she could. I think
I
done seen girls stop boys. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And if you get to a higher, that's what I'm saying. Now they would have to prove that they can do it. You would have to prove, because it's still a play. Like even if they came to the man league, you would still have to prove that you can do this consistently. That's what I'm saying. So, but if she could prove it, then pay her. You feel me? But you have to prove it. I agree with you. It's nothing. You can't just get handed money just because you feel like you got to prove that you can do what the money is worth. But you got some people, like I just feel like in their sport that they getting paid, like compared to the NBA, they getting paid chump change. Like the lowest ranking, like the lowest paid person in the NBA is still making more than one of the highest people. It's just not even enough. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. They need to be in the millions. Come on, bro. Like, because they still putting on the show. They still bringing people to the seats. They still bringing in money, and you getting money off all this, and you tell me I can't get. You still getting millions and billions from these people coming to watch us. You still getting money from them showing it on TV. You telling me we can't get no millions out of this? But
they getting the ratings.
They getting all this shit that comes exactly, bro. So, but I agree with you that they can't do what men do. So they probably, and that's probably why they'll never make what LeBron do, because they can't fly from that line.
This is devil advocate, ladies. I love you. You know what I mean? In a perfect world,
that's what it's really like.
Everything be perfect,
but they do fill seats. Like I said, I enjoy watching.
I watch it.
Yeah, exactly. I enjoy watching basketball. But some teams not.
Seats,
some teams you watch though, it be like I can get out there and bust their ass. Like you know what I'm saying? But it is something that they be balling.
Pablo, when the last time you watched a goddamn WNBA game?
What was that?
wasn't at the job.
But before that, then.
Before that.
Before that.
He talking about before that.
Same channel at work.
So
We keep it on sports. We keep it on Sports Center. So I'm always watching Sports Center. So it's always on. But but man, listen, Pablo, that was such a good topic, bro, on game, bro, because that is an important topic too, because that's really what's going on now, especially with the women winning the world, and then with Trump, just
all the stars falling in line.
That shit is, man, bro, you hit the nail on the head, because it's like, but what's so crazy about that is that you got so many positive, and then she white, and she's a lesbian, and you know, and she's just bringing the light, like, it's showing that, man, and she's not a broke white person either. She's a, you know what I'm saying, a big figure, bro. And you got these Fox newscasters, the white women, that's saying, oh, you need to do this, shut up and dribble and stuff like that. But come on, man. And you know, even though you try to point at black people, like, hey, black people just shut up and dribble, because you know, all the white sports athletes that came and said something beforehand, not negative, I'm talking about just talking about political stuff. You ain't never heard them say, oh, just shut up and dribble, or just shut up and play. But when there's a black person speaking out about it, now it's shut up and dribble. Because, you know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, this ain't the first time somebody done spoke out about politics in sports. Man, don't colonizers speak about it all the time. They tied into it, bro. Like, they proved that with New England and Donald Trump. It's intertwined. How can you not intertwine money, because it's all about money and business, so it's all intertwined. So, you know, I'm just glad
Trump owns New England.
Like I said, damn near. He got so much money. So for just saying that off
the Simpsons knew this shit, man. The Simpsons been trying to tell us shit all these years.
For years, nigga, about all kind of shit. And it's kind of weird, because it's like, goddamn, Simpsons, who working for the CSI that y'all got on y'all?
Man, who the fuck over there got a time machine, bro?
Who in the fuck end up working with, like, come on, bro. Like, cause this ain't no.
I had seen this shit the other day where they got Trump going down the escalator, waving, and the shit just line up perfectly with the Simpsons episode.
And they got him.
Why was Trump on so many episodes of the Simpsons, bro? This shit is crazy. But like I was telling you, bro. Remember what I was telling you? I was telling y'all about like they like it's something like I don't know what the name of the video is, but it's something like Trump has the Trump name and their family and background, like they're supposed to be like time travelers or some crazy fucking shit, bro. It's like a whole fucking documentary about that shit. Yeah, it's like a whole documentary.
Man, his family got money, and they could have had money because they got money tied into so much stuff, so they could have had money. I don't believe they time.
Shit is crazy. Like if you watch the shit is kind of scary, bro. Cause like a lot of shit this motherfucking adds up. You know what I mean?
Never know.
Shit is fucking crazy. But you know how the colonizers like to play with our minds.
And the colonizers is never gonna let us catch up that. They're never gonna tell all their secret stuff.
Exactly.
They never gonna give us.
Maybe they time traveling, bro.
Is anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? If you believe, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what killed me about certain people. If you believe in Jesus Christ and the devil, you can believe in time travel.
Man, exactly, bro. If you can believe a white man walking on water, parting this whole motherfucking sea,
building the ark, the world getting drowned, coming back. If you can believe all that, bro, that's why I said, bro, if you can believe any of that stuff, if you can, for the people who believe in aliens and dinosaurs and all this other shit, if you can believe in all that shit, you can believe in anything. That's all I'm saying.
And then those same people that believe in all this stuff, like when they hear stuff like this, like, oh my God, like this shit is so far fetched.
It ain't that far.
You know what I mean?
It's only far fetched until we get there. Then it was like, oh. You know, because think about it. Remember they was talking about flying cars and all, like, remember.
It's supposed to be flying cars right now. But I remember back in the 90s, like, oh, in the 2000s.
But remember, just hoverboards was just like, wow, a hoverboard. I love to see that.
And we got a real hoverboard.
But we got air things with, like, it's in the making, bro. That shit's gonna happen, though. Every time you turn around, they just get more and more advanced. And so, and then the crazy part, some of the greatest minds behind these things are women. Like, women play a part into these things, man. So it's all tied in together, man. And, you know, just shout out to Pablo for that, man, because that definitely was a gem.
Trap that cheesy.
Drop that jump.
Yeah.
But
Supreme Pen, you like it better? Supreme Pen?
you know what I'm saying?
You like popular? Okay.
Speak about it.
I got the time for this motherfucker. Time. So, you know, to the question of the day, man. You know, my question to you is it ever okay for one of your homeboys to fuck somebody that you used to fuck? Anytime, period of anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Is it ever okay?
Like, it's hard, like, you can't say that, okay, that's too broad of a statement. So you can't never say, because, like, in certain situations, it can't be okay.
So it is okay. That's
you know,
pretty much it.
Like, depending on the time frame, you know, depending on the type of relationship, depending on if children are involved, it's like a bunch of shit that it depends on.
But some people don't care about that. It probably, so, you know, it's some people that say it's never okay. You got some people that just say it's never okay. But with us adults, and I feel like us that's got an open mind and kind of understand, we'll never say nothing is ever okay, because you never know, because like you said, there's so many things to happen.
And it took time for us to get to the point.
Exactly.
You
We
know,
had to go through.
if you would have asked us this shit 10 years ago, like,
you know, I ain't gonna lie. 10 years ago, I was definitely like, it's never okay.
yeah.
But you like, that's why I said so. It depends on your growth.
Okay,
And
so I say this, man. You know what I mean? Like, if there's some high school shit, like somebody I dated in high school, and, you know what I mean? Like, my partner hit her now. Like, shit, that shit damn near 20 years ago, bro.
It wasn't even that.
Like, I don't give a
And
fuck.
y'all weren't even close.
Man, not even that, bro. Like I said, I had a girl maybe probably 5 or 6 years ago. You know what I mean? That I thought I would dig in and all that shit, but said, who knows what love is? I don't think nobody do.
Nobody knows.
I say that, but if somebody hit it right now, I don't really care, bro.
Exactly. And I think I'm just like you too.
But when kids come in and
I was
see
gonna
shit like
get to
that,
I was gonna get to say. I was gonna say for
that's
with
when you
me.
got yeah.
If it's a girl that I don't even care if we just dating. And you know, if you don't know what our definition of dating is, you gotta go look at our earlier podcast. And if you're looking at the definition that we gave of dating, and another nigga, one of my homeboys fast that chick, I'm not gonna care, because at the end of the day, you wasn't not mine anyway. You know, even if we was smashing and we was hanging out a lot, like I couldn't care, because to me it just lets me know that it wasn't for me. So, you know, but I understand that certain feelings will come in with that person. But I feel like, I guess it's more on how you do it. If you come and say, hey, bro, man, or girl been hollering at me, or we got a little thing, I think I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But it's
being a man about it.
Yeah, exactly. But if you sneaking and trying to do it underhanded, so now it's not even about you fucking, it's the fact that you had to try to do it underhanded. You see what I'm saying?
So
it's
now I can't trust you.
Exactly. It's about
know
how you
what I mean? And trust get fucked up. Like, people think trust is just going to be just for that specific topic.
Exactly.
No, I can't. I don't know if I can trust you with
other things, because
other
you did it this way. And like
Yeah.
I said, you know, and it's true. It's not like, but that's not even true. It's not only what you do, it's how you do it. You got to, both of them got to balance each other out. Yeah. Some people say, oh, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. No, it's what you do and how you do it. You got to do it. You got to do it, and it got to be in the right way. You got to say it, and it got to be in the right way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you come to me, like, say, you know, I'm saying, chick, and let's just say the little baby giving you energy. Like, bro, I don't know, cuz, bro. I think I'm like trying to throw me down and pull up a circle. Oh, let's say that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? If it's like that, I think a lot of more niggas will feel.
So we got to put it in context. Like, was it a relationship? Like, with a question. Like, was it a relationship? Like, what? Like,
well, let's do this. Let's touch on all of them. Let's touch on just a chick you fucking. Let's touch on maybe y'all been dating for a while. Let's touch on if it's your girlfriend, and then finally if it's your baby mom. I feel like we could just touch on all bases, because it's gonna be different for each one.
Okay, well, we said all that shit.
So we said
you ain't even gonna be able to remember that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's the first one?
So no, we already pretty much cleared the first one. If we just dating and
what's
shit,
the second?
we don't care. So the next one is, the next one would be, I guess, if you're actually like dated for a while, like actually, like that was your girlfriend. You was calling each other girlfriend. Let's say y'all even lived together for a while and y'all was doing the whole thing.
So yeah. So my partner got holler at me about that.
So you definitely, but exactly.
Depending on the timing too, though, bro.
So it depends
man,
on the time.
fuck no, ain't no timing in that. You just holler at me, bro. Because like, if it's a bunch of time, you know, I'm not gonna care anyway.
Exactly. But if it is, let's give it a time in it. Let's say if you've been dating this girl, and let's say y'all dated for a year, maybe 2, almost 2 years. Y'all break up. Y'all been broke up for, let's say, 6 months. 6 months. That ain't even a whole year. 6 months, and then she start fucking with, let's not even say your close one, but just a nigga that you fuck with.
That's another factor too.
Yeah. How close is the other person?
How tight is you
with the person?
Exactly. How tight is you with your partner? You know what I mean?
I think that's the most, might be one of the most important factors. Yeah. It's like, how close are you two?
Yeah.
Because
if I see you every day.
Yeah. If we hang around every day, you know.
Because obviously, like, if I see you every day, you in my face.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
even me, and going, you know, like it seems sneaky.
Yeah. But if it's just a nigga that came around with some other people and they hang around because we all hang around together, and you ain't really my nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I think, and really that's what it comes out of me. You know, if you family, if we family, then I feel like that might be just a no-go because it's too much time because we too close. But my homeboys and it don't matter. Like you said, just come holler at me. Don't do it sneaky. And then I feel like last, I guess, and
you know, fuck up our relationship.
Because it's gonna be weird. And then with the baby mama, which is like such a sensitive topic for some people. And I want to put out this here first. It depends on the relationship you have with your baby mama.
Alright, shit, bro. Like I say this, you know what I mean? You know, I love my kids very much. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? The type of relationship that I have with my children right now is I really am not been able to see them grow up.
Yeah.
I've not been able to, you know, put what I want to put on their life, you know,
to mold
them and what I want them to be. So, like, the relationship I have with my kid's mother, because she took that away from me, I'm not gonna say I hate her, but I wouldn't care who fuck her right now, bro. And that's my baby mama.
That's just real.
It's like you said, because of our relationship.
And I feel, and I'm in the same boat with you with my baby mamas, and I don't like. And you know me, I'm one of those people.
I want somebody to dog the fuck out, man, piss on her, bro. You know what I mean?
That's city boy shit. Go ahead, that's city boy. But with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can care less, and I don't hold grudges. Like my baby, we know our baby mamas, and me and her. She got this fake relationship, but it's me, I don't care. Like I tell her all the time, man, I don't care what you do, as long as you don't do anything to hurt or hinder my kids.
All about the kids, man.
I don't give a fuck who you fuck with. You can go fuck with a nigga that, I just don't give a fuck, bro, to be really honest with you. You know, you can fuck with a nigga that I used to know and we could have hung out, man, I don't give a damn, bro, because I don't, like I'm like you, I really don't. It's not that I don't hate them. I don't even dislike them. Okay. I just don't care, bro.
Alright, bro. Let me give a little enlightenment. I don't know if I should do this, because like being a city boy, how I grow up war right now. We in a war, so like, it's kind of like I don't want to help y'all right now. But you know, I'm a good one, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a young gangster, you know, and I want everybody to be better.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, young lady, something. You know what I mean? Look me in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this. You think, like, I ain't gonna lie, taking our kids away hurts us bad, man. It hurts to the core. You know what I mean? But you know what hurts worse, I would say, is when you know you lost a good woman. Yeah. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, she's still cool as hell. Like, oh, come get your kids, that.
Yeah.
You miss that. You know what I mean? Like, that hurt us worse, like, when, you know what I mean? You just being you, like you're not trying to hurt us, like that hurt us worse. Knowing we lost something good.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? You making us hate you, ain't doing nothing for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like shit, we'll get over that. Like at the end of the day, like if we able to come pick up our kids, man, we see you still doing good, man. We see you still can cook, man. We come pick up our kids, like shit. We stand on the porch and we smell a little whiff of the shit you cooking in the kitchen, man. You know what I mean?
That shit,
cook.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, bro. Like, she a good woman, man. She go to work every day, man.
I fucked up. It's
I
gonna make
fuck
it
that shit
I
up.
fuck that shit.
That's gonna hurt us way worse
Yeah.
than you just taking our kids away, man. Even though that shit hurts, like there ain't no
But
level.
that hurts but that hurts in a different way.
Yeah.
It's two different ways to hurt. Like most women do it because they trying to get you to hurt or get back at you on that kind of level.
Yeah.
But it's never gonna hurt us on that kind of level because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about
Exactly.
about you and what we feel.
Us knowing that you moved on,
Yeah.
that you don't give a fuck about us no more, that shit gonna touch our soul.
Like, but long
On a
as
whole nother level.
But like to me, as long as it's like it's, I feel like long as if it was I that fucked up and you're moving on being
True.
successful.
True.
Because if you like, if I fucked up, and not saying that I don't want you to be successful, but it's gonna hurt me more.
I mean, like even
if we was just fucked up,
the longest that like the situation
want you to be
wasn't no
successful.
cheating shit and all that shit.
I'm saying like I want you to be successful because you raising my kids, so I will always want you to be successful. But if you like, if we ain't cool and we ain't doing shit, it's not gonna hurt me that you're successful. Like you're supposed to be successful because you got my kids. I want you to be successful. I'm rooting you on harder than anybody else. Like, and that's what I try to tell my baby mama. It's like,
and you'll still have a partner, like you have a boyfriend, and still have me in your corner at the same
as your
time.
best friend. Like I done told my baby mama.
Of course, I'm still want the best for you
Bro,
because you
check
got my
this out.
kids.
I done told both of mine. This is just real nigga shit. Both of my baby mamas. I done told them, bro, I just want us to be the best of friends for our kids. Fuck the feelings that we had. Fuck all, like, you know, even if I treated you bad, you treated me bad, you know, fuck all that now, because to me, that doesn't even matter. It's about our kids. But women are so spiteful, man, when they feel, and like the key word is when they feel like they've been hurt by the man. The only thing they know, because it's been conditioned, is to, oh, let me take your kids away. Let me do this. And then
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt though, but like, of course it's gonna hurt. But at the end of the day, what they don't understand is we still gotta live. You still have to get up every day, go out and work. We still gotta have a life. They be thinking that, oh, we gonna break under pressure, become crackheads, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bitch, and then they get mad.
We're so sit in the house and cry.
But
Life.
what's so crazy about women is, let's say like they leave you, they break up with you, they split away from you, and they get mad because you got a girlfriend. Oh, you just got you a little bitch, huh? Let me go raise up your child support. Like, man, I don't know, bro. It's just weird, bro. And I know we getting off topic, but it's such a real topic, bro. You know.
Yeah, I'm just passionate about that topic.
But not only that,
Yeah.
but I guess it's not really get off topic because if I want the dudes that's out here that's deciding to be with these women, and you're cool with the person, like say you was cool with a friend or you knew the dude or whatever it is, you have to realize that now you're stepping into a realm of low-key chaos. And I feel like my nigga, like if we cool, let's say we cool, and like my homeboy started fucking with my baby, I feel like, damn, bro, if you know that I'm not a fucked up nigga, bro, don't be that bitch ass nigga that's just following along. Don't be that nigga that just got his lips attached to the goddamn booty cheeks.
That's the
of
fucked
bitch.
up part about your homeboy.
So yeah, exactly. So if you gonna be,
you gotta choose.
exactly. If you gonna be,
you have to choose.
Be a real nigga. Be like, hey man, that nigga ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. Like let that man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in that just, oh, I'm just here to get the pussy. Like, come on, bro.
How can he still be your homeboy?
Exactly, bro. If you not, if you gonna be my nigga and you fucking with my baby mama, bro. But like I said, most bitch ass niggas, cause most of them is a bitch ass niggas, they gonna sit there and side with the female, even though they know the female wrong. Now, bro, and then I feel like if he your homeboy, and let's say the nigga is not doing his job, then if you really was his homeboy, you need to not on something. Let me talk down on you, be like, bro, man, come on, man, these your kids, bro. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna take them to the park and you pull up if you know if y'all have a problem, just so y'all can have a relationship. Because we better than that, especially when we're trying to build our black selves up. We gotta do that for the culture and for us, bro. Because the biggest problem is, bro, we got so much anger and hate as a culture, bro, from what the colonizers done did to us. That and it's like, this is a true fact. Because we can't take out our anger on the fucking colonizers and the people that we want to take it out, the police officer, who you think they gonna take it out on? Who? Like, that's why it's so much internal fighting, because we can't really attack the people we want to attack. So you usually attack the person that's close to you that you know you can hurt, because it's the easiest way to do it. So,
you know what I mean? Like that happens a lot, man. In households, man. Like like everybody, mama done went to work, came home mad. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? Some of you get some of that anger.
Yeah, exactly.
Human.
Yeah, exactly. Same with the men. Men, they get angry because they might not be treated right at their job, or they might feel something. They come and take it out on their women, right? Or they take it out on their kids, and it's like we gotta cut that whole cycle, man, of being that kind of person. But like my nigga,
but let me ask you this: like, how, like, what would you like? What would be a way that you think that we could, help that? You know what I mean? Or change that
by having these narratives that we having right now.
So communication.
Yeah, man, that's the biggest thing. We gotta communicate, because, like I said, man, we got so many people, bro, that cares about what other people think, gives a fuck what the world thinks, that they, you know what I'm saying, they won't be themselves, so they'll be afraid to communicate because they might be called a little bitch or you soft or whatever it is that comes with the thing. But
that's a fair word. I'm not a little bitch.
Right.
A little bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But you can be a bitch in different ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can bitch up in different ways. So, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like in that climate of what we trying to do, man, is damn, bro. Like, I'm a strong believer. Don't bring other motherfuckers into our shit. Like, especially not the colonizers. And I feel like the colonizers have set up child support. And
said it right the first time. Nobody.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but when you bring in the colonizers and you bring in the law and all these motherfuckers that don't want to see us happy and don't want to see us build anyways, because it's not like, the crazy part about it is, child support only works to the T when it's with rich people, when it's people who got the money. But if you trying to take a nigga money who working at goddamn Subway, I don't know how much money you get, but you're not even getting enough to really do something. So you're not really, now it's just out of a spiteful thing, because then a lot of these people, a lot of these women, they can't get a real job. They decide not to get a good job because they want to get welfare and all these benefits. So, and if they make too much money, they know that they're not gonna charge the baby daddy as much because you're already making a substantial amount. So, you know what I'm saying? Because the whole purpose of child support is to make sure the kid is living comfortably. So if you're already living comfortably, they're not, and women are not have a good job or not do something just so, like I said, it's really out of spite to make sure that I'm only doing this to make you fucked up. And so it's weird, man.
Scorn.
It's weird to be like that, bro. Because my thing is this, bro, and I'm gonna keep saying this. There's no way you can tell somebody that you love them, bro. And I don't care how bad that they treat you. If you really love them back, you'll never, you might stop fucking with them, but you'll never want to see them hurt. You'll never want to see them fucked up. If you ever love that person, bro, there's no way that you'll be like, oh, they treated me bad, so fuck them, I want to see them destroyed.
We don't know what love is.
Come on, bro, you'll never want to do that. That's like your mama. Your mama done treated you bad before, but you'll never want to have her fucked up.
That's just a word, man.
It's just a word that people use. And that, that's why, maybe there's more insight on why I say stuff about how I say about being in a relationship. That's why I don't really care for this stuff. Because, man, a motherfucker will tell you anything. And, proven fact, you've been around with motherfuckers that, oh, I love you this, and this is this, and blah, blah, this, and I'm going to be this. And I just be like, oh, okay. Because I know, bro. It's only because you're feeling good now. Everything's going exactly the right way. But once once that shit going, we might hit a dry patch.
Exactly. Once you go through the valley, then you see who
gonna really be, but not even.
Man, they ain't gonna walk through the valley of the shadow of death with you, bro.
And bro, that's really the key part about it, bro. When they say to death do us part, when you find somebody and you love somebody, and you gotta be willing to go through the valley of the shadow of death, man. If it's really is. And I'm not saying
if it's love,
but I'm not saying that you have to put up with everything they do wrong. Like, come on, like, we adults, bro. Like, we know what, how far a person can do. I ain't saying if a motherfucker just keep cheating on you, to, you know what I'm saying, or if a motherfucker stealing from your kids, or, any crazy shit. But I'm saying, but if the only reason you breaking up is because this person ain't doing what you want them to do, how you exactly want them to do it, and so you mad, then, like, come on, man. Like, I don't know how you can go into a relationship thinking that you're gonna automatically be able to change a person completely, and they're gonna do it in a timely fashion that you feel is
At the
comfortable.
end of the day, like, people need to stop going into shit trying to change people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, I'ma always stress this.
Yeah.
You know, you fall in love with people because of them. Like, you can't, like, that's basically trying to make somebody you. Like, what you like. No, like, the reason you fell in love with them is because they are them. They themselves. You know what I mean? Like, whatever they was doing at that time, obviously you liked it then. Why you want to change it?
I'm gonna tell you.
Let them grow naturally. You know what I mean?
It gotta happen. It has to be organic.
You know what I mean?
It definitely has to be
They
organic.
lose respect. Like, people like lose respect to like if you could tell somebody to do anything you want them to do, you don't have the same respect that you have for the person that go out there and just get it like you do.
Yeah, exactly. And the person who changed, because you're gonna love that person even more when you see them change on their own, without you having to force it on them, or without you having to tell
it's
them.
gonna keep the respect factor intact.
Exactly.
Respect, man.
So
that's big.
And you know, and a big thing about it too is, it's just that you gotta, if you have to go in understanding that this person has lived a life that has, after accumulating knowledge of growth and living and going through things, that this is what made this person this way. And clearly, what was working up until then has attracted you. And of course, people have vices, like we spoke on, and they have addictions, and things need to change and things need to be fixed. But these things have to be done at an organic pace, and then the person just really has to want to do it. You can't force. You can never force a man, and men, you can never force a woman to change. Like, it's just not gonna be. It's not gonna be good chemistry.
You lose the magic.
It's not gonna. Something's gonna be fucked up in it. It's not gonna be good chemistry. And so and that's what leads to doing dishonest shit, and leads to, because you don't feel like you can do what you want to do. So now I gotta go do it with people who I feel comfortable around, because you make me feel uncomfortable doing it in front of you. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the question was, like, is it cool for your partner to mess with you? Like, so what you think we came to as far as the answer to this?
I feel like
We gotta give the people the answer.
I feel like with my answer, I came to the point that I guess it is cool. I guess I came to the point that it's cool, because, but we didn't really come to the answer that it's cool, because we was like, how close are you?
It's subjective.
It's exactly. It depends. If you just a friend and but if you like family and you're like my ace, you like my my side pocket, like it just
no,
it's gonna be a no.
So it's just saying that.
Exactly. It depends on the situation, man, and the point that you in, where you at. It really depends on where you at in your mind. What space are you in your mind? Can you handle that shit? Because some people can handle more shit than other people. Some people can't handle that kind of shit. They just ain't built for it. You know what I'm saying? So they you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like that, bro. Because some people ain't built to go through the mud like that. Some people fucking fragile. Let's just be honest. Some people can't, some people ain't got this thick skin and take the beat. Some people, at the first sight of goddamn fire, they running. You know what I'm saying? The first time something go wrong, they gone. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on you.
I was just telling a young lady this the other day, and it wasn't even about relationship. You know what I mean? I work with a young, it's like she young though, so like it's like saying, like, it depends on what she's been through. The timing, time, is like one of the most important values of life.
Time is the most, and it's one of the things you can't get, man.
Yeah, man.
Time
I
changes.
mean, that's what I'm telling her. Like she want to quit her job because the boss man is not doing what she want to do. But like, hey, at the end of the day, this is advice I give. You know what I mean? You got to be a grown up, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, you can't run because that's what you're doing. You don't think of it as running now. You think like you're leaving them fucked up, but no, you're gonna be fucked up too. You're gonna be broke until you find another job. No, don't run. Sit them down. It ain't about what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all kind of shit that comes with growing up, and you know what I mean, gaining knowledge. You know what I mean? Sit them down, tell them what's going on, and just change it, man. Why you just gonna run? You know what I mean?
People want to be like, it's the old saying, everybody want to be famous before without putting the leg work in. Everybody want to get to the finish line without running.
They just without works.
Yeah, niggas just want to teleport to the end. I'm here. I'm there. It happened. It don't work like that. I mean, we wish it did. But in reality, it just don't work that way. And I'm gonna keep saying this. When it comes to relationship and not just being in a relationship, man and woman, man, like just having a relationship with people, it's gonna be the hardest thing you do in life, bro. It's gonna be the hardest thing you do in life because just like you're growing every day and changing and evolving, that other people are too. You know what I'm saying? And some people might not be evolving as fast as you. And some people might not be moving as fast as you. Some people might still be stuck in that high school stage. So, you know, you might get with a chick and, you done growed and she might still be on this high school, city girl type shit and she'll fuck your friends just to, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that play into it, bro. It's a lot that play into it. But I feel like with the situation with people sleeping with your people and stuff, man, to me, it speaks more on them than me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can say that I don't really care. Because, like I said,
that's a dope man way to look at it.
I don't have to live with the fact that
Exactly.
I'm sleeping with your baby mama.
You get my
I'm
sloppy
sleeping with
seconds.
your girlfriend. I'm sleeping with a chick you fuck. I don't have to live with that, bro. I don't have to think about that every day. You do.
My dick done been up in this,
But
and you want to get
on the
you
real,
wanna put yours in it.
every time you see her, you're gonna think of me. Every time you see my kids or you see her, bro, it's gonna it's gonna replay in your mind that you know what I'm saying. So like that's why I said that I could care less because I don't gotta live with that. Like, bro, you gotta go see him when you see your kids. Okay, I'm gonna have to see another nigga too. Like if she fucking with another nigga, that shit don't mean nothing.
Other savages out there too.
Yeah,
I don't think about that. The only thing they think about is vagina.
Exactly. So I don't.
We are animals at the end of the day too.
Exactly, and then like we said before, we as men we just always been let's go get the pussy. You chasing pussy. So you thought that for me to be any kind of smart to think that a nigga might not chase the pussy that I done had before and chase my baby mama, that man, everybody ain't living by the same creed as me. Everybody ain't living like this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't expect a nigga to hold what I think is value and stuff. They might not hold the same things as value as me. They might not think that our friendship is that fucking close. They might not think that friendships matter. Like, nigga, it's just pussy. A nigga might really just think that, oh man, I don't give a fuck if baby nothing. Pussy's pussy, nigga. We just out here getting pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that think like that. So, like I said, bro, I don't let that kind of stuff affect my shit, bro. Like I said, the one thing about me is I can only control what I can control. And I live by it, man. I ain't trying to fix I ain't trying to handle this shit. And what if this happens?
I think that's when you get the peace, man. That's when you're able to know shit like that, man.
Like
I kind of envy you, like how you are with that type of shit, man. You know what I mean? Cause like at the end of the day, like you don't worry about shit.
I know, bro.
And then that you can't control. But at the end of the day, like I want things out of life, and of course, like the more things out of life, you feel like you got to control the climate, the situations. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I'm trying to get more of that because like you'll get that faster. You know what I mean? Being able just to focus on, you know what I mean, the mission instead of trying to control everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The parts in the mission. You can't control every part.
You can't control all the parts.
People's.
Exactly.
You can't control all
Just try to control the vision.
Exactly. I can only control my parts and what I do in this function. And, and that's what people, I feel like, but you know what, and I tell a lot of the people that I talk to and fuck with, it's like, because they say the same thing, Brad, I just wish, and I'm like, Brad, don't think that I was always like this. Like I used to tell one of my closest homegirls, man, she like my best friend, and we have real talks, and I sit there and tell her, man, every day I get up and I go look in the mirror when I brush my tail and I say, Brad, it's gonna be a good day. Man, ain't none shit gonna bother you. You finna go to these people's job, fuck these people at job, you gonna get your job done, you gonna go, and I just control my bubble. I control my energy. I put the energy that I want around me and I allow that shit to go. And of course there's always gonna be people that's gonna try to fuck up that energy. But my energy, I refuse to let another nigga energy overpower mine. So, and I tell a lot of people that I fuck with that, go through all, like, man, don't ever give nobody power over your energy. Don't ever give nobody to let them change your happiness because of some fuck shit they did, bro. Because now you're giving them the power. And I live by that, but I have to work at it. I have to get up every morning, man. I gotta go in the mirror. I gotta be like, damn, this gonna do this. What I wanna be. I wanna be happy. I don't wanna be miserable. And people just think that you're supposed to just be happy. Like that's just a given. I woke up today, I'm just supposed to have the greatest day of my life every day I wake up. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. You gotta put in work just like you gotta put in work for everything else. You gotta put in that work to be this way. And I gotta put in work, man. And one of my homegirls put on social media, she was like, oh, people don't understand the change in me, but then I go back to being the old me. There ain't no problem to show the old me. And I told her, I said, man, preach, man, I feel you. I say the biggest problem is people don't respect your growth, and that's the biggest fucking problem.
And that is the at the end of the day, you just said like you let people have control
Exactly.
over you, worrying about what they respect.
And they not
care about
and
what they respect.
and they not gonna respect it. And that's why I told her people not gonna respect your growth. But you gotta know that it's your growth, bro. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Your past built you to be, built you to be this person. So sometimes, like I told her, sometimes you gotta kick a little ass. I'm not saying that you can't kick a little ass. I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that you can't snap on a bitch sometimes to let them know. Because just because I'm all trying to be my Gundy stuff and all that shit, don't mean that I won't smack a motherfucker. Let them know, bro. Because some people are hard-headed. Some people have that soft ass that you gotta, hey, get right, bro. Or you gonna, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know your balance, though. You can't let it get to the point where now you in trouble, or now you in jail, or now you done fucked up your job because you had to do this. It's certain ways that you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? You, like you said with the old girl, maybe you gotta put on the side, hey man, I ain't with that bullshit. That's not how I roll. Sometimes you gotta do that.
So,
yeah, I feel it. But you definitely did the right thing by telling her it's not a race. It's a marathon. You gotta, come on, man. Yeah. But like I told them, and it's so funny that you said about a job, I tell the same people at my job, you quitting is only hurting them for a day. Turnover rates and jobs people need jobs. So you quitting, unless you have some specific skill that they can't deal without.
But even if you got a specific skill, bitch, you
somebody else
still gotta go 2 weeks in a hole, week in a hole. You gotta lose money. Yeah. Within that period, you're gonna lose growth.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it. So man, you gotta be smart about it. But with relationships, bro, people just gotta understand that, man. Don't let, that's why first thing I said was I don't care. Because it's like I really don't care. But at the same time, I never had a situation where it was somebody so close to me. So I don't really know how I would feel if it was somebody super close to me. But I done had niggas that I fuck with girls that I don't fuck with, and I just didn't care. But like I said, I've been in the military. I've been in that lifestyle of not really, just, doing my thing. And you don't care because you're gonna be moving soon. So somebody, and then especially if you're stationed in a small little town where there ain't too many bitches, you probably don't fuck with that a motherfucker don't fuck with. And yeah, you might have loved that bitch, but that don't change the fact that your bitch might have been a hoe. You just never knew. And so she might have been fucking, like we said, it's a whole lot of shit that go into the play of it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many connected dots in this bitch, bro, because some niggas sometimes you might fall in love with a hoe.
Yeah,
let's be honest though.
Heaven on earth.
Let's not act like it's not niggas out there loving no heavens on earth. And then they get mad at you because they like, oh, you fuck a bitch, but bro, everybody don't fuck that bitch. I thought that was, I didn't know that you was loving them. You should have let that be known. Like I said on last podcast, niggas so scared to be like, cause listen, if you loving the HOE, bro, at the end of the day, bro, cause I'm your nigga, I'm like, hey, man,
I bet I've been to heaven.
Exactly, I just know that.
I done been to heaven.
Niggas done been there. But like I said, it's all about your growth. If you can handle niggas being in with her like that, then at the end of the day, it is what it is. Then go do it. So, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that was a good topic, bro, because it does kind of fit the mode of what we going in right now, bro. But hey, man, once again, another good podcast, man. We on our shit, my nigga, like usual, though. Keep fucking with us. Shout out to Pablo as always for coming through with the engineering and everything in the background.
Yeah, man. Our social media.
That's what I was about to say.
I'll never give
shout out to
how to get in contact with us.
Shout out to our fans. If you want to know more about us, check us out on our Instagram and our Snapchat and Facebook. Fucking Up to Something podcast. We got all
Up
those.
to Something podcast, everything.
Everything. YouTube.
Everything.
Social media. All social media platforms. We own there. You're gonna be able to find us, man.
Yeah.
Send us your. Subscribe, like, send us your ideas, comments, what you do like, what you don't like, what you maybe like. If you like me, go ahead, ladies, throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. We out here, bro.
Hey, and I also want to give a shout out to my baby sister, my little sister, Bay, thank you for everything. Like you gonna see what we doing. If you go to the podcast now, like all the last posts I did, like she's helping us. Like man, we gotta give her a title in this thing, man. She's part of the family, man. She's helping us. She's trying to help us level up, man.
She's
like, we about to level
production,
up.
attire. She makes our attire.
Yeah, man. Like, we're gonna bring the website to y'all soon. You know what I mean?
Shirts
we're gonna bring
soon,
merch
hats,
in the future.
Merch. She's all in charge of all that. She's in everything, man. It's a movement, man. And people are slowly joining on and
you get to see us grow, man. You see us grow, man. You gonna see it. Like follow us now. Don't follow us when don't follow us then. I'm telling you.
No, follow us then too. Just keep following us.
Follow us then. you ain't gonna be able to get close then.
Keep following us, bro.
Thank you, babe.
Because we're making moves.
Baby sis, I love you, babe.
We making moves, bro. And we got things coming, man. And you never know, man. We in Orlando, man. We trying to be the voice of the city. We're trying to touch on all kind of things, man. If you watching us and you in the city, man, and you got some dope shit, man, we might can put something together, man.
Anybody can come sit down and talk to us, bro. Anybody.
Just know when you step into here, though, you gotta be ready for the real, man. It's going might be a little uncomfortable, but you gotta be able to finesse and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we here for. And we hopefully, like I always say, we up to something, which in turn I hope it's inspiring you to be up to something too. It don't matter what it is, man. Go get it. It's a hustle, my nigga. Salute.
You got this bitch, man. We love y'all.